Tensions between Iran and the United States just took a disturbing new turn. A senior Iranian official has gone on state television and openly suggested that Iran should capture the U.S. President Donald Trump, comparing it to what he claims the U.S. once did to Venezuela's president. The comments come at a moment when the region is already on edge. Speaking on Iranian state broadcaster IRINN, hardline ideologue Hassan Rahimpour Azghadi, a member of Iran's Supreme Council of the Cultural Revolution, used extreme language, calling for Trump to pay the price for Washington's support of anti-government protests in Iran. Azghadi claimed that operations inside U.S. territory, including sabotage and destructive actions, would be permissible, and said he hoped Trump would be captured either during or after his presidency. These remarks were broadcast publicly and later circulated widely by opposition media and monitoring groups. It's important to be clear, this was not an official government order or military announcement, but it does reflect the increasingly radical tone coming from influential figures within Iran's ideological establishment, especially as the regime faces intense internal and external pressure. Iran has been rocked by weeks of nationwide protests, with reports of a brutal crackdown, mass arrests, and thousands killed or detained. At the same time, the United States has ramped up its military posture in the region. The USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group has entered U.S. Central Command's area of responsibility, a move widely seen as a warning to Tehran. President Trump has publicly voiced support for Iranian protesters, while sharply criticizing the Iranian government, fueling anger among hardliners in Tehran. Other senior Iranian officials have echoed the confrontational tone. Deputy Parliamentary Speaker Hamid Reza Haji-Babai warned that any U.S. attack, direct or indirect, would be met with a decisive and immediate response, citing Iran's right to self-defense under international law. Meanwhile, Iran's allies are weighing in. The United Arab Emirates says it will not allow its territory to be used for attacks on Iran, while Hezbollah has warned it will not remain neutral if Iran is targeted. Taken together, this is a picture of escalating rhetoric, military signaling, and regional anxiety. Azghadi's remarks may be symbolic and extreme, but they underline just how volatile the moment has become. When words like these are spoken publicly, especially on state television, they are meant to send a message. For now, there's no indication of immediate action, but the temperature is clearly rising. With protests raging, warships in position, and rhetoric hardening on all sides, the risk of miscalculation is real.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.